warming up. Let's start that jog. Top of my shirt. There we go, that's better. I hope everyone's feeling energetic. We're gonna get some good upper body work done today. So we better do some arm circles. Forwards and backwards. Good. And then take them across your chest and open. Oh, I was so awake when I wrote the program today. It's a good thing I write them when I'm feeling not awake. If I wrote it right now, we'd like to be sitting in chairs chatting. All right, let's take this up to full pace. And let's pretend we're gonna run up a sand dune. Let's kick it up, 10 seconds. And slow it down. We're gonna do 2 more like that. A little more pace. Starting sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sprint it out. 9, 10. And very slowly move forward on each of those sprints. Whew. All right, let's do 1 more. Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sprinting. 9, 10. Woo. All right. We want to make sure we get our shoulders and back well warmed up today. So let's start really quickly. We're actually going to come down to a super easy position. It's tabletop with your hands on your knees. And we're going to curve our spine and arch it. We're just going to do 10 of those real quick, just to warm up our backs a little bit more. Really trying to curve and arch. Last 2. Excellent. We're going to keep warming up by doing just 5 get-ups. And so to do our get-ups, these are just going to be walk-out planks, basically. Squat down, walk it out to plank position, walk it back in. Let's just do 5 of those just to warm up the shoulders and hips all the way. Take the 1 second you need to make sure you're in proper plank. Your butt's down, glutes engaged. Excellent. Last 2. And 1 final one. All right. And we're just going to add on a 30-second wall sit before we start our real exercise. So find yourself a wall, get yourself nice and low. I added this in because I felt my quad give me a little extra flex there. So I just want to give it some tension. This is me checking it out. See how she feels. I'm sure it's fine. But that's something good to know whenever you're doing exercise. If in your warm-up you feel a ping or a twitch, give that muscle like something else to do before you start your real workout. Make sure it actually is something that's not going to injure you in a few repetitions. Okay. That was just a twitch. Okay, grab a sip of water, grab your heavy object and your chair. Our first move is going to be 10 chair push-ups with hop. So that means we're going to do a push-up. jump your feet in, jump them back out to push-up position, push up again. So we're going to do 10 of those. Get yourselves ready. Looks like everyone's down. Let's start. Push up, in, out. 3. Good work. When you hop out, if you hop out, you're not quite far enough, take the time, move your feet back, hop or push up. Should be about 3 left for most people. 2, 1. Good, grab your heavy object. We're gonna do sumo squat to row. So I typically want an object you can hold with 2 hands. This is why. You're gonna hold it with both hands, come down, squat, stand up, and once your legs are extended, roll up the elbows. 12. 1. Make sure you're taking this as 2 exercises. Squat, row. Squat, row. So the squat doesn't start until the arms are down. Make sure you're standing up tall. When you're squatting down. We're not squatting down by leaning forward. Butt drops, weight comes up. 4 more. 2. Good work. And we're going to go into a wood chopper after this. So you're going to take your heavy object and move it to 1 foot. That's your starting position, is where you can pick that up. So you physically put it on your toe to start. Then you're going to take it, bring it over your shoulder, back down to that foot. Let's do 10 aside. 1, 2, 3. So there's a full squat happening here, standing up. Full squat, stand up. Last one, then switching sides. Switch sides. So I always just start on my foot. That way I know where my start position is. Then I find a good grip on it. And 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it wouldn't be a workout with Mel if we didn't do 3 sets of 30 seconds. First thing we're gonna do is box jump. So we're not jumping onto a box like you would in CrossFit. We're jumping the shape of a box. So forward, left, back, right, 30 seconds. Unlike my hop there, you want to land quietly. Good work. 10 more seconds. Then next, we're into step ups. Straight in, get to your chair. Step ups. Let's try and bring the knees up on this one. So step, knee up. Start driving that lower core to be engaged by bringing that knee up high. It's also a way to make sure you're actually standing up straight at the top of your move and bringing up that hip. So go ahead, down into plank position, push up into dolphin or downward dog, and back down. We've done this often enough. I don't feel like it needs a lot of explanation anymore. Make sure you're getting really kind to your dog, all the way down to your plank. And there we go. Quick sip, and we're back to those push-ups, which are absolutely killer today. So those of you who are feeling like upper body strong, you can definitely do these push-ups on the ground instead of on a chair if you want. It's the exact same thing. You do your push-up, you hop it in, hop it out. Or if you want to use your bench or chair, table, couch, let's get there, let's do our 10. Look, I need a hair tie. Let's go. We're doing 10. Making sure we keep breathing during our last 3. Last 1. Oh, get that weight, sumo row. Wide stance, feet turned out, squatting, standing, rowing. This is our long count. We're doing 15 here. That's 5. Let's get the next 5 done. Now we'll be doing our wood choppers again. Last 2. Good. Bring your stance in. It's just a bit of a wide squat stance. It's not quite shoulder width. It's a tiny bit wider because you're getting very low. 10 aside and bring it up and over and back down. So as I come up from my wood chopper, I'm really driving up with that elbow. My elbow's coming right to my face on that front arm. One more this side. Good, switch up your side. This is an exercise that always breaks a nail for me. Let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Our 30 seconds start now. Jump in a box. Forward, side, back, side. If you really want to work on your power, work on jumping higher. Good work. 10 more seconds. Can we make another whole box? Good. Step ups. And remember to lift the knee on these step ups. Let's go. I like dancing on a screen. I don't know if that here is better. There we go. Good work, everyone. Keep that breath going. Just the dolphins, and then we get water. get down, dolphin plank. Check each of your positions. How much weight are you getting into your hands? You want this to be a shoulder workout. You also want to push the range of motion. Good. Woo. Grab a sip. We only have one more time through all those. I'm doing great on time, too. Oh. Okay. I'm going to want to tie my hair back. We're going to get through this set. Those push-ups one last time. Get yourself ready. Set. Push. And hop. Oh. Do better push-ups than I'm giving you today. Oh. Last one. Oh. Get that weight. Let's go sumo. Wide stance. Squat. Up. Row. Proud chest. Shoulder blades staying back. Getting as low as your weight in your body will let you. Five more. 3, 2. Last one. Wood chop. Get that set to your foot. Slightly wider than your regular row or your regular squat. And bring it up. Chop that wood. You're coming across your body from your shoulder down to your foot. Straight line with your object in your arms. 2, 1. Switch the side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. All right, last time out on these jumps. 30 seconds, start now. Like so many of these hopping exercises, there's 2 ways to do it. You either focus on hopping high or hopping fast. I'm kind of going for not looking tired, slightly high jumps, bit of arm swing. All right, step ups. Let's go. Knee up. That's going to help you make sure you're standing up all the way. I say that same cue every time we exercise, because usually when I teach people, you start to see this, some version of it. You want to make sure you stand up. Stand up. All right, let's hit the ground. Last round of dolphins. Hands firm. Up to dog. Down to plank. Sorry, watch. There we go. Good work, everyone. There we are. All right, we can have a sip of water. Then we can look at our next set. So our next set is just 3 exercises. The last one we're going to do for 30 seconds. We're going to need our heavy object, and we are going to do deadlift from the ground all the way up to make sure we're standing completely. And we're going to just do 15 of those, nice and steady. So deadlift, like a stiff leg deadlift, so no bending in the knees, just a tiny bend to control the back. Good. You want to make sure it's the hips driving back just a little bit. Flat, strong back. You guys just saw a ghost go by. Good. 3, 2. So that's the easy one. Good to get it out of the way. All right, now with your heavy object, we're going to do bicep curl to overhead press. So hopefully with your object, you can grip it wide enough that you're gripping at the width of your shoulders. You're going to come straight up to your shoulders, overhead, back in, and down. So this overhead press, by the top move, your palms are facing behind you. Now palms to my shoulders, and now palms out to you. Let's do 12. Is a nice long count. Make sure you keep driving. Also make sure you're protecting your back with your stance. A little bend in the knees, or you can put one foot slightly in front of the other one, just to protect your back, especially as you're coming up overhead. Should be just 2 left. Kind of watching one in the corner and counting him today. Good. Oh, drop that. So now we're going to do 30 seconds of ice skaters. But I want us to do these quite full on. So ice skaters is when we hop to the side, throw the leg back, hop to the side, throw the leg back. So you need enough room here to be able to do a bit of a jump. 30 seconds, let's go. So I'm bringing my arms over. So we call it ice skaters. You can watch the Olympics, if you're a Canadian. This is one of the sports we always watch. We sometimes win something. We're doing that lateral hop. So it's not just a step and kick. You want to be jumping to the next foot. That foot going behind you is kicking a weight, but it's also stopping your momentum. Good, there we are. All right, right back in after a very fast sip, and we're going to do those deadlifts. So 15 here. One of the tricks with deadlifts is try and keep your object really close to your body. Even though we're doing stiff leg deadlifts, so we're not doing the bend down, come up, you still want that weight closer to your body than far. Let's go ahead. And we're doing our 15. One of the reasons we're doing the stiff leg version of these exercises is odds are most of us aren't doing a huge weight, and we're using this as a chance to be that lower back strengthening exercise. Heard a lot of dragon boaters say lower back injuries are what got them out of the sport. Got lots of dragon motors, I need two. But still, I've heard other two people complain about lower back problems. Last two. Last one. All right, bicep curl, overhead press. So starting with the palms facing away from you, facing out on that grip. Bring it in. Good. If anyone's using a proper sandbag, you can flip this. You can flip it over on your bicep curl, but I don't think I see any sandbags. We're only doing 12. Last 4. 3, 2, and one last one. Good. Pop that on the ground, ice skaters. So we need time for abs. Let's go. Clock starts now. Good work. Make sure there's a hop. Anyone who did like capoeira dancing, this is also like an official move, I think, in capoeira. If anyone does a flip kick with it, I'll give you extra rounds of applause. Good. All right, one more time. Let's get into it right away. To have all the core time you can. Deadlift. So I have too many notes around me today. I'm looking everywhere. All right. Get down to that weight. Let's pick it up. Flat, strong backs. So the movers in this exercise are your glutes and hamstrings. But your back is offering a little bit of lengthening and stability. And a little bit of lengthening, a little bit of independently holding up your upper body while you bend over. It is really important for developing posture and strength. 4 more. Long count. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Wonderful. Get right into your bicep curl to overhead press. So our palms start facing out. 12 right here. Curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more. 3 more. Let's get the last one. Drop that weight. You're done with her for tonight. And we are doing our last ice skater. Let's go. One side, other side. Give yourself the challenge of pulling in your core as well. As you're hopping here from side to side, don't let it lax. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. But try and pull your core into your spine. I'll get you warmed up for the ab section coming up. Oh, all right, grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna do our core. Sorry about that. I had to push something away. All good. What do we got for time? All right, we can do 7 minutes of abs today. So angling down. All right, let's start crunching. Coming down, crunch away. We're gonna crunch here. 10 more. Always start with a crunch. That's your chance to make sure, am I pushing my back into the floor? Am I pulling my belly button into my spine? Am I becoming aware of the muscles I'm about to use? All right. So we are going to, oops. No, we're all good. We are going to sit up and lift the left leg as we turn to the left side and come back down. We're going to repeat one side 10 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. And you want to make sure your legs are a little bit farther down than they would be when you're doing just your normal, like a bridge or something. You want that extra bit of motion activating that lower core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my timer didn't start. Give me 10 full sit-ups. So go sit up, you should be about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Let's go right into the bridge. Not bridge. Boat. Boat. Let's row our boat, hold our boat. Sorry about that. My watch timer stopped and I thought I started it. All right, 10 more seconds here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into another oblique twist. Let's come onto one side, one leg up, and you're gonna get both shoulder blades on the ground. Oblique twist up and return. Let's do 12 aside. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Think about these ones when you're turning your back to the water. So we're bringing our pedals up and through. I thought of some other ab exercises to do. No, I can't remember them. You need 3 more. All right, we are gonna work the lower abs next. So I do like to put my hands, I'm on concrete here, so I put my hands just here, so like my tailbone's off the ground. Legs are gonna come up, and we're gonna draw a figure 8 in the air. Let's do about 4 figure 8s in one direction and 4 in the other. 3, 4. Now start the other way, go down, slope you just came up. fourth one. Make it a good one. All right, now let's just do some straight legs up. All the way up. Little pump. And down. Let's do 12. Six more. Little hop on top. 3, 2. Last one. Wonderful job. Let's give ourselves a break. Let's just do 5 full sit-ups. At the top of that, feet up, feet down. 5 like that. Feet up, feet down. One more. And first one was a demo, so if you did it with me, you did the demo. Good. Let's get our jackknives out of the way now. Let's go ahead and do 8. Lying down really flat. Coming up, touching your feet or just hugging your knees in and going down. Coming up all together and down. 4. 6. 7. And we're going to finish off our set with a twist. If you happen to have your heavy object, grab it again. Lean yourself back where you feel your core engaging. And let's twist, tapping each side. Ten more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time. Whew. I'm sweaty, my hair is a mess, but I'm happy.